For a minute, but I'm back and I'm better than ever. Said that I never get to the top, never say never. All because I wanted more than them, I'm different from the rest. And because I'm talking from the
Hola. This is the beginning of our pork bowl. So what she's glazing right there will eventually go right in this spot right here. This bowl really says a lot about who I am and who we are. Just all the colors, it's like a mural. This bowl to me looks a lot like Los Angeles. This specific place, Chego, is about cooking the way you feel when you're like at home. I call it just like love, you know? It's just realness. This Chego is for your soul. It's when you're chilled out. These are fried shallots. These are delicious. Okay. From the beginning, Kogi was about the food. And it was about giving the best food at the lowest price and always thinking about you. It was always about like cooking for you as if I was your grandmother. The only litmus test is like, is it delicious? Look at that. Look at that. This is our pork belly that's cured overnight. All this stuff gets layered like a mural into the bowl. We make it so that it becomes fluid with your life. You don't have to think about it. All the cerebral stuff comes after your soul has connected to it, because the price of entry allowed you to just go in. I was a good Confucian kid, you know, said yes, please, thank you. But there came a point where I stopped saying yes, please, and thank you, where I stopped asking permission. A lot of Asians growing up, sometimes we get caught in the belief and the guilt of having to live our life for our parents. To live for yourself is a big valley, you know. Slanging tacos on the street and expressing ourselves, feeding the city of Los Angeles, feeding the imagination of America. It's a big thing for an Asian kid. My soul is from another time and another place. I have a lot of connections beyond just you and me talking as humans. I talk to animals all the time. They're screaming to me. You know, they're screaming to me to just take a look at mass slaughter. It's the meat that I serve, that you saw, are from farms that raise the animals to a certain humane level that I'm pretty good with. Our whole spiritual connection is that hopefully that these chickens led a good life. They died for us, and then so once they get to us, we give them the best treatment we can, which is try to make them as delicious as possible and put them through a process that is loved from start to finish. Lalo! How are you? What happened to my baby? The trucks almost like became their own person and their own identity, like they were born, you know, on the streets of LA. It's just love on the streets. When I see it, I think about life, you know, about who we are, the food that we eat, our sense of humor. I think about the future of humanity, to be honest. You know, if it looked like this, I'd be all right.
And I'm never turning back, cause you're winning and learn the business. The rest is yours, a rap, a verse, you listen, play your position. I catch it, you're a bet. You gotta be high, baby, thinking I lazy, word of Bernie Mac. I learned to laugh in the face of these haters, they making me greater. They basically traitors, they motivating me major to do it bigger than they ever could've did it. While you making excuses like you could've, but you did it. I'ma get